Hi, my name is Eamon Lee, and I am one of the corporate chefs for Maine's Paper and Food Service, and I'm here today to talk about an exciting new program that you're going to find in your local Main Source store. It's called the Block Ready Meat Program, and what's really exciting about this is it gives you the same quality and type of meat that your favorite restaurant is using, but you don't have to be a professional butcher to actually turn this into beautiful steaks that you can cook to your own specifications and cut to your own specifications at home. So, what we're going to do here today is we're going to talk about the beef ribeye. Now, a lot of us have seen either a ribeye roast, or maybe you've seen Delmonico's, often if you cut this into a steak, what you would call that type of steak. Now, what's really exciting about this actually is there's a lot of information that you're going to find right here on the label. First and foremost, it's USDA choice. All the quality of our meat in our Block Ready program is absolutely exceptional. The second thing, it's going to tell you the actual name of the cut and then some serving suggestions. This helps you become more familiar with the type of meat that it is and what really it lends itself to and what types of cooking. Best part about this stuff, you open up this label here and look at that. There's a recipe all ready for you to try. So if you're not familiar with this, this gives you a starting point. Now, what I'm going to demonstrate to you exactly how easy it is to portion this into steaks that you can cut at your own house. Check this out. Now, things I want to talk about before we actually cut this. Number one, notice how beautiful this is. One very important point about the Block Ready program is all of the meat is actually center cut, which means you don't get stuck with the ends and sometimes the tougher parts of the actual muscle. They zero in on the best part and offer it to you. Now, whenever you're cutting a steak, it's very, very simple to do. If you ever cut a piece of butter, maybe for baking, it's absolutely no different. What I like to do is I give it the eye test. I'll take the back of one of my knives and then I'll just kind of gently drag that across the top of the piece of meat, and then I stand back and ask myself, does that steak look like about what I want it to look like? If you can answer yes, then use those little lines that you just drew as a guide for cutting. Now, a quick thing before we cut, if you're not happy with the knives at your own kitchen, go to Main Source. The exact same knives that all the professional chefs are using are available here at the store too. So, whenever you're cutting a steak, again, very, very easy. We've drawn our lines. It's a matter of taking the knife, putting it on top of one of those lines, securing the other side of the piece of meat with your hand, and then gently working through the top. Now, with a ribeye like this, you want to get through some of that silver skin first. You're halfway through, look, make sure you're cutting along the line the way you like it, and then finish the cut. Simply by pushing right down, firmly but not too hard, and let that steak fall away. There. Perfect Delmonico ready for the grill. We're going to make one other cut. Now, you know, the other nice thing about Block Ready meat is that not everybody likes a 1 pound Delmonico. You can cut a couple that are a little smaller. And there. Here we have 3 perfect steaks ready for the grill. Now, a couple of points before we actually head out to the grill with these. Always bring up your steaks to about room temperature for about an hour before you grill them. And then, once you grill them, make sure you let them rest for 15 minutes. You'll be absolutely amazed with the results and how much better they actually eat after you let them rest for 15 minutes. So, I'm gonna head out to the grill with these right now. I'll see you at the local Main Source store, and thanks for checking out the Main Source Block Ready Meat program.